I'm here with the Gavel, David Lawless, one of the most involved members of the Enjoy roster, I would say. You've promised us tonight a new monster. What do you mean by that? What can you tell us about this new monster of yours?
Well, happy holidays to the Enjoy faithful. I'll tell you who the monster's not going to be. It's not going to be that punk bitch, Mr. Grimm, who couldn't get the job done when the Gavel David Lawless hired him to win his Enjoy title. But in honor of Mr. Grimm being too scared to show up and face the Gavel one-on-one, I figured I'd wear a Christmas sweater to honor the fallen comrade as Mr. Grimm. And tonight, Enjoy's going to meet the Gavel's new monster, and I'm going to make sure that I win the Odyssey, and I take that title off of MV's shoulder, and I put it where it belongs with the greatest attorney and professional wrestler in the world. Happy holidays, morons. 2023 is the year of the Gavel.
You heard it here first, the year of the Gavel. Thank you for joining us for Enjoy Wrestling, and we'd love to thank our fabulous sponsors, Chantel's Cheese, Leona's Ice Cream, Butler Area Toy Show, Spirit Pizza, Marveling at Marvel's Podcast, Maud's Paper Wing Gallery, The Grit and Glitter Podcast, Harold's Haunt, and Fungus Books. Do you want to keep watching awesome Enjoy Wrestling events for free on the internet? Well, there's only one way we can continue to bring that to you, and that is through the support of our patrons. Thank you everyone who has gotten on board at patreon.com/Enjoy Wrestling. Truly, we couldn't do this without you. Looking for Enjoy Wrestling merchandise, you're going to want to go to enjoy-wrestling.com. We got new shirts, we got beanies, we got enamel pins, we even got foam championship belts. Hey, Enjoy Wrestling fans! Want to help support Enjoy Wrestling? Subscribe to our Patreon. Get sweet benefits like access to the Enjoy Wrestling Discord, where you can chat with the Enjoy Wrestling crew, wrestlers, and like-minded Enjoy Wrestling fans. Plus, get your name in the credits of every episode of Enjoy Wrestling on YouTube, and watch exclusive behind-the-scenes Enjoy Wrestling video content. Help keep Enjoy Wrestling free to watch for everyone. Subscribe to the Enjoy Wrestling Patreon today.
Veda Scott.
I'm Marcus Mann.
And we are here. This is the big one.
It is.
Season 7, our season finale. Here is the Enjoy Odyssey. 25 competitors, over the top, eliminations only, vying for the number one contendership to the Enjoy Championship. It's a big one. It's a full episode of action.
It's a full episode, and as you said, we know it's going to be against MV Young after our last episode, so whoever wins this has a huge task in front of them.
25 wrestlers, one match, one number one contendership. It's coming up next. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is an over-the-top rope battle royale. Welcome to the Enjoy Odyssey. The winner of the Battle Royale will get the opportunity to challenge for the Enjoy Championship. He is the winner of the 2022 Cassandra Cup. The Shamrock Shooter, Killian McMurphy.
And the first entrant into the match with perhaps the toughest task, Killian McMurphy.
Oh, the shooter, Killian McMurphy. Look, if there's anyone who's a more perfect number one, I can't tell you. Killian McMurphy recently won the Cassandra Cup from the number one position. He's very, very used to these types of environments. I think Killian McMurphy is going to be a tough test for anyone who picks number two.
How does Killian McMurphy feel about his mom?
Oh, that I don't know.
We know?
I have no idea.
I think we should check in with Killian McMurphy about his mom.
Me and your mom actually went out for this really good seafood dinner, and I treated her to the works. You know, I treated her like a princess because her mom deserves it. And then, after that, I took your mom home and I bent her over my desk and I fucked the shit out of your mom. Oh my god, she fucking loved it.
Yeah, I heard. I just heard that. Sazzy Boatright and your mom. Well, Sazzy Boatright and your
Coming
mom,
to the
right?
ring from your mom's back door, weighing 2.5 pounds. They are Sazzy Boatright.
And there are a lot of rumors and innuendo about Sazzy and everyone's mom, and I don't know what's true and not true. I don't know what I read on the internet. What I do know is that Sazzy Boatright at number two is going to have a long road, but they are built for this type of environment. And look, number one, number two, we saw it last time in the Enjoy Odyssey. Billy Dixon from this position lasted so long. Sazzy Boatright's got that ability.
And Sazzy making their Enjoy Wrestling debut here in the Enjoy Odyssey.
How is that possible?
What a coup it would be, though, to withstand 24 other people in the Enjoy Odyssey and become number one contender in your debut here at Enjoy. And there has been a call for Sazzy to come to Enjoy. Moms all around the Pittsburgh area begging for them to be here. They're here today. Killian McMurphy, the shooter, making his return to Enjoy. And as you said, Killian has had success. It is true in Battle Royale type situations, but man, he's a dick.
Yeah, I mean, look, personalities are going to be fluent in this match, and Killian McMurphy, not always the nicest person in the world. Look, Sazzy Boatright is, though. They were very, very kind to me backstage. Wait, was that... Was Sazzy just nice to me because they wanted to get close to my mom?
I mean, you were FaceTiming backstage. Is that your...
Wait a minute. I think there's a whole ulterior motive.
No moms are safe. Sazzy Boatright is in Pittsburgh. Lock up your moms. Killian McMurphy going for the nose. And you're the countdown. We're about to find out the next entrant to the Enjoy Odyssey.
From the DMV, he's the Brad Fabric, O'Neal.
The third entrant to the Enjoy Odyssey, and fun little fact, he was also the third entrant in the last Enjoy Odyssey. So it's lucky number 3 again for O'Neal, taking it to both Sazzy and Killian McMurphy at the same time. Double takeover. But again, this is an over-the-top eliminations only. So now Eel is going to need to pick up one of these other competitors and chuck them out of the ring. But wait, Eel is...
This is smart. If they're tied up, they can't throw you out.
Eel with the Paradise Lock on Sazzy. Going for the Paradise Lock on Killian McMurphy as well. Can you tie up a shooter? Oh, they're both got stuck. And now Eel just really has to wait.
Well, this is great strategy for Eel O'Neal because you know at some point your tag team partner will be in this. If you can last long enough to get in there with your partner, you have a huge advantage.
That's a great point. And that partner in question is, of course, Jordan Blade. And we have mostly seen Jordan and Eel here as a tag team. Here comes number 4.
Oh, the music.
Speaking of tag teams.
We know the music, but which one could it be?
Your next entrant, Mr. Design, Tyler Klein.
Tyler Klein. There is fringe flailing everywhere. Wow! Huge takedown of Eel O'Neal.
Whoa! Make sure someone gets that vest. That's a prized possession, that vest. Tyler Klein designed that himself, and now going to work as well. We got to talk about Tyler Klein, smartly going right after Eel O'Neal. He also going to be waiting for his tag partner. The longer he can stay in there, hopefully his tag partner can join him. That would give Tyler an advantage.
Absolutely, and we saw Tyler and his partner Calvin Couture in action just a few episodes ago in trios tag action. They were not victorious, and I know Klein not happy about that. Just got chucked. Oh, Sazzy Boatright finally
they're out.
They're unlocked from that Paradise Lock.
Wait, is Eel O'Neal still wearing glasses?
Yeah, and still wearing his little vest thing.
Okay.
I'm actually wearing Tyler Klein's little vest thing
It
now.
looks good. He's a very great designer.
And now Klein doing his best to just get Eel. It's close. Eel is holding on. Eel managed to get back into the ring. Who's next?
Would be number 5.
How did they? There's 25 people in
What's the draw?
Couture, the other member of the runway, here to make the save for his partner, Tyler Klein. Now we had speculated how exactly would tag teams work in a match like this, because in the end there's only one winner.
I think they could be co-winners.
Well, and when we look at the runway, I honestly think no matter who wins, if it's Tyler Klein, if it's Calvin Couture, they're going to celebrate together. And now a little double team action here, the runway.
So last season from the runway. And Eel O'Neal is hurt. Man, his glasses just got punched right into his skull.
And the runway now looking to get rid of O'Neal. Of course, Killian McMurphy still in this. From number 1, Sazzy Boatright, they were number 2.
Yeah, no eliminations yet. As the ring fills up, it's going to be harder and harder to find the space to make these eliminations. So if you're in early, you want to get people out.
We got another countdown happening here.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Brawl. Oh! He's built for these types of environments.
No hands on that run-up because those hands are wrapped around the switch. Big game, Leeroy. I don't think the runway play video games.
I doubt it.
Again, it's like his hands are glued to the switch. Oh! A code breaker. And McMurphy goes down. And now Leeroy has cleared the ring for a little game time. And Sazzy, whoa.
Blocked by big game Leeroy. Look. And big game Leeroy puts down the leg and offers Sazzy the switch.
Oh! Oh!
It was a ruse!
The switch has been dropped. Leeroy tossed over the top. Did he hit the ground? No.
He holds on. That Jordan Blade was coming to no avail.
Again, Jordan Blade, impressive as always.
Woof!
Huge throw. Big German suplex. Jordan Blade just cleaning house and giving Eel O'Neal, I'm sure, some much-needed recovery time. Big combination.
Sazzy, Boatright, and big game Leeroy have Killian McMurphy on the edge, but McMurphy able to find a way to get out of that.
And the ring is filling up quickly. We've had no eliminations thus far with 7 competitors in the ring.
Well, there might be 7 competitors in the ring, but Jordan Blade is running things right now.
Now Blade looking to scoop Tyler Klein over the top. Klein eliminated. And so is Calvin Couture, the runway.
Yes.
Tyler Klein has been eliminated.
Well, things keep going.
Yeah, we have another entrant coming out here.
Is it?
Oh!
Another debut here at Enjoy Wrestling. Legit, Perfect Perkins, former student of Ep3 and TGT in Brooklyn, making his Enjoy Wrestling debut here in the Enjoy Odyssey. Big game Leeroy just got flattened. So did Eel O'Neal. Sazzy Boatright going down. Jordan Blade taken out with a big boot. And now it's McMurphy and Perkins. Uh-oh.
Look at the size of Perfect Perkins. And just the transition up into that suplex. Veda, I may have found my favorite to win this.
Whoa. Turning all the way around.
Perkins, look, this is a guy who's not just the size, he's a strategist. He told me he loves playing chess. He's got a background in jiu-jitsu and amateur and catch wrestling, training with people who have trained with Billy Robinson. The last people that got to work with Billy Robinson and Frank Koch. That's the type of people that Perfect Perkins surrounds himself with. He's an all-arounder, and look, I gotta say right now, looking at the people that are out there, I think the pick to win.
Yeah, we have another competitor coming out, but Perfect Perkins holding on tight, not eliminated.
You're always living in the moment when you are the moment.
Photoshop. Yeah, flash. You are looking at a legend in the flesh.
Your
Blue to the king on the set. Pull up. Close.
Money Dragon.
Another late addition, another surprise entrant to the Enjoy Odyssey, making his debut here at Enjoy. Angela Carter, they have been on an absolute tear. And now taking it to everyone in the ring. Oh, big spear!
Got Jordan Blade all mixed up, and that's some talent there if you can get Jordan Blade all mixed up. Angelo told me earlier, is a reality show enthusiast. Loves me. But somehow, Leeroy holds on to the switch.
Sometimes I don't even know that Leeroy realizes the offense that he's pulling off. His eyes are just locked on the screen.
Wait, Killian's got the switch. Killian's got the switch. Don't ruin the save. Don't ruin the save. Big game Leeroy's run. No!
Oh! Free switch.
Big game Leeroy's switch has been eliminated.
I was very much looking forward to the MVO switch, but you don't throw big game Leeroy's switch into the crowd.
This is a new level of aggression by Leeroy. Who is this?
Oh, big game Leeroy's just been eliminated.
Big game Leeroy has been eliminated.
Tatiana making their debut as one of the toughest flowers. And a big shot to Killian McMurphy. Again, to make your debut in something like this, and then be able to get that championship opportunity, what a huge moment in the career for someone like Angela Carter or Perfect Perkins or Sazzy Boatright or Tatiana.
And Tatiana, again, who is someone who has been working so hard, training so hard for an opportunity just like this one. But if you can imagine, not just taking advantage of that opportunity, but perhaps even winning the Enjoy Odyssey, what a moment that would be.
Watch out, Jordan Blade!
Oh, Blade over the top and out! And that is surprising to me.
Jordan Blade has been eliminated.
Jordan Blade is an Enjoy Wrestling mainstay, and she honestly was maybe one of my favorites to win.
I would completely disagree, especially with her tag partner in there as well.
The gavel, David Lawless. Are you having trouble with that?
Oh, he has a microphone.
If it isn't the winner of the Enjoy Odyssey 2022, you moron! You see, I am your favorite lawyer, better than Edgar, better than Shenderovich, and Bitchman. My sweet ass time getting in this ring. I'm gonna take my sweet ass time winning this title because you all know it's the year of the gavel. David Lawless, Esquire. Yeah, up yours, pal.
Yeah, I changed my mind. I actually do want
You're not
Lawless to
even
win
a
this
lawyer.
still.
You're not even a lawyer.
Do whatever
But
you
tonight, I want to introduce you morons to my new monster who's going to ensure that the gavel David Lawless wins the Enjoy title and takes it from that moron MV. So I give you the big bad kaiju O'Shea Edward!
Well, there's a first time for everything because David Lawless isn't disappointing tonight. I mean, this is a true monster. We had no idea who or what David Lawless was going to unleash here tonight. He promised a monster and...
Well, he delivered.
He delivered.
How? I don't know. I will say this, it's very suspect to me that David Lawless and his monster are back-to-back in picks and numbers. I don't know how he swindled that in some sort of rider in some sort of contract.
Angela Carter, just got decked. Sazzy Boatright goes down.
Well, Carter gonna do the smart thing and fly.
Oh!
Well, okay, not smart.
Snatched
Maybe,
out of midair.
maybe not smart. Maybe not smart. Oh, just knees. Look out. Oh, Angelo Carter hangs on. Oh, not long.
Angelo Carter has been eliminated.
I noticed David Lawless is just...
Well, he said he was going to take his time, and now he's officially into the match.
O'Shea Edwards said he's going to give Sazzy one shot, and they're taking full advantage of it. Oh!
Uh-oh.
Oh, and Sazzy Boatright! Oh! Hefted out of the ring and onto the floor.
Sazzy Boatright has been eliminated.
Look, Perkins is no small man. Wait a minute. Oh, jeez. Tatiana
Perfect Perkins has been eliminated.
Look out. Tatiana just eliminated.
It's just Frank DeVille.
And the old deal just choke slammed over.
Frank DeVille. Now, in the last Enjoy Odyssey, Frank DeVille was guarding that mysterious briefcase that ended up containing the Enjoy Championship. And now, well, I guess Frank DeVille still has eyes on the championship, but he's looking to win it himself by first winning the Enjoy Odyssey.
Well, look, if you're going to win the Enjoy Odyssey right now, you're going to have to find a way to separate David Lawless from O'Shea Edwards. And Frank DeVille doing a good job of it, but just got knocked out. Look out. O'Shea Edwards. And there's another elimination for
Frank
O'Shea
DeVille
Edwards.
has been eliminated.
So it looks like Lawless's monster is doing exactly what he's supposed to be doing. He's clearing the path, clearing the ring for the gavel, which again, lawyers don't have gavels, judges have gavels.
Yeah, no, he knows that. He knows that. But O'Shea Edwards has cleared the ring and is already eliminated, by my count, at least 6 people from this match.
He's the Pittsburgh Luchador.
It's Yinza!
Everyone just went freaking nuts. I'm not from Pittsburgh. Can you explain this, please?
Yinza is the Pittsburgh Luchador. Listen to the Pennsylvania polka.
I know the Pennsylvania polka. I didn't know that it was Yinza's calling card. There's a lot happening right now. All right, you got this, buddy.
All right, look, Veda, I am a hometown guy. I will root for anyone from this town, but I don't know if Yinza's got what it takes to get O'Shea Edwards off his feet.
Oh boy. Oh, this is it. Oh, wait, Yinza out from behind.
Oh, jawbreaker. Oh, Lawless from behind. Classic Lawless. That's what he does. Yinza doing the best that he can. Wait a minute. Steel City Sutter.
Lawless is down.
Woo!
He's the leader of the Cowpoke Posse. It's Cowpoke Paul.
Well, Yinza just got eliminated by O'Shea Edwards. It's Cowpoke Paul. It's the redheaded stranger himself, the country boy. And Cowpoke Paul has separated Lawless from his monster. Knee strike. Oh, hop a Lasso him!
Trouble, Lawless is gonna get tossed, but wait!
You get into the combos! Lasso him! Hog tie him! This is smart! Like I said, separate Lawless from his monster! Uh-oh. Well, he separated Lawless, but he forgot about the monster. And Cowpoke Paul's eliminated.
Cowpoke Paul has been eliminated.
Well, who's gonna stop O'Shea Edwards, Veda?
The keystone of Enjoy Wrestling. Edith, Surreal.
Killian McMurphy just got almost speared out of his boots. And now Edith Surreal, victorious in our first match this season. The keystone of Enjoy, taking it to David Lawless. Surreal coming in hot. Big bulldog. Lawless is staggered.
Well, this is a rivalry we've seen before.
Yes, not here at Enjoy Wrestling, but seems like virtually everywhere else.
Yeah.
Edith Surreal and Killian McMurphy have chased each other around the country.
And I gotta say, Killian McMurphy was the #1 entrant, has been in this for, quite a while, continuing to hold on for as long as possible. But look, when you got two people working together like Lawless and O'Shea Edwards, it's tougher and tougher unless to find a way to separate them, unless you got to band together. And I don't think Edith and Killian McMurphy are going to band together anytime soon.
We have another entrant coming up. Maybe it's someone who can help Edith even the odds a little bit.
The next entrant, the Urban Playboy, PB Smooth.
Well, it says Smooth right in the name, and that is exactly what he is, the Urban Playboy. Taking his time, getting into the ring, right as well.
Pretty Boy Smooth's never in a hurry when there's a lady that can whet his appetite. And look, he calls himself the Urban Playboy for a reason. His style, his class, he takes himself seriously in this business as well. And look, Pretty Boy Smooth doesn't have the best win-loss record here at Enjoy, but look, you can shake all of that. You can change everything with one match right here, right now.
Well, you're right, and those matches were conventional professional wrestling matches. But in the Enjoy Odyssey, you have to imagine the height, the size is where the advantage comes in.
Absolutely, this is my favorite to win now. I picked him from the beginning, I think.
I don't know that that's necessarily true. A perfect Perkins, and then you had several picks.
Well, look, I know Pretty Boy Smooth, and this is my pick.
Whoa!
And, well, like I said, if you're going to get between the gavel and his monster, O'Shea Edwards, you're going to have to team up. And I don't think one person's going to be able to do it, no matter how big or strong they are.
And Smooth taking it to Edwards. And this is the most trouble we've seen O'Shea Edwards in so far this match. Almost got dumped, but Lawless making the save. I mean, I'm sure this was an expensive investment in O'Shea Edwards.
Taking
match, Edith's team was victorious, but after that match, Raylan attacked Edith Surreal. There's some sort of animosity there. I don't think they've even met in the
No, I don't think so either. I think it was just that Raylan doesn't like when her spotlight's been stolen like that. And now Edith and Raylan have brought out the crowd. Now, I want to point out they did go underneath the bottom rope, so that one has been eliminated.
Yinza just wandered past us.
Yeah, he went to the bar
with a
after.
beer in hand, so I guess he's fine.
He got a strap. Proud Pittsburgher. Apparently they didn't have any Iron City.
Uh-oh. Now again, I don't even know where they went, but Edith Surreal and Raylan,
they have brawled into the crowd.
but they went under the bottom rope.
Correct.
So no eliminations there.
No.
Going to be. This is entry number 19, so we're over halfway through.
One more label try to stop me. It's gonna be some dread. Seeing where I be.
Your next entrant, Tony Johnson.
For Tony Johnson, 12-year veteran out of Pittsburgh. He is the third member of TME. Has traveled with them, has fought with them. They call him the Iceman because he's so cool and calm and collected.
Whoa.
The beauty and power and speed of Tony Johnson is unrivaled here in Pittsburgh.
Now, earlier in this season, we saw the other two members of TME almost win the Enjoy Tag Team Championship, and we are seeing Tony Johnson try to make a name for himself as a singles competitor, taking David Lawless for the ride. But again, this is only over-the-top elimination in the Enjoy Odyssey.
Yeah, and so O'Shea Edwards, David Lawless, Pretty Boy Smooth, Tony Johnson. I think Killian McMurphy is still around here somewhere.
And Raylan and Edith Surreal are
somewhere in the
also
north side of Pittsburgh. Edith Surreal and Raylan have fought into and out of probably 3 or 4 bars.
And this is entry number 20. Who's it gonna be? What? Oh, no way. No way.
What are those druids?
Well, Marcus, we've seen this casket before.
Yeah. I don't like caskets. I don't like this. Who are these druids? Who are these people? I don't want this anywhere near me.
David Lawless is in pure disbelief. And I think we're about to find out why.
Oh!
Entering the Enjoy Odyssey, Mr. Gregg!
How is this possible? Someone tell me this! Someone!
The last time we saw Mr. Grimm was here in Enjoy Wrestling for striking distance after that casket match with MB Young when, let's be honest here, David Lawless was responsible for burying Grimm in this very casket. Now Lawless toyed with Grimmy Eve. He played his music. He kind of insinuated that he had contact with him. But based on this interaction, I don't think David Lawless ever expected to see Mr. Grimm again, at least not in the middle of an Enjoy ring. Now Edwards getting in between Lawless and Grimm.
Well, that's what money will do. It buys you a monster. And Lawless just fed Tony Johnson to Mr. Grimm.
Tony Johnson has been eliminated.
And look, I think O'Shea is just letting this happen. And then
Lawless has eliminated himself.
Hey, look, I'm not a huge David Lawless fan, but I don't blame him. Staring down Mr. Grimm, I'd get out of there too.
Edwards and Grimm. They're going shot for shot.
Oh!
Edwards staggered, but not going out. We have another entrant coming out here.
Yeah, things don't stop moving at the Odyssey. Wait a minute. Grimm almost eliminated, but hangs on.
The next entrant, the Ebony Sensation, the Divine Feminine, Sahara.
Sahara, another competitor making her Enjoy debut. The Ebony Sensation, the Divine Feminine, making an entrance.
Oh!
And wait a second.
It looks like both Grimm and O'Shea Edwards were eliminated.
Mr. Grimm and O'Shea have been eliminated.
Oh! And Sahara taking full advantage of this confusion.
Everyone's confused. We're looking at the referees to make sure that there was a...
Mr. Grimm and O'Shea have been eliminated.
Yes, and while the confusion's going on, you're right. Sahara has taken advantage, and she is just showcasing her talents right now in the center of the ring.
I think really what it came down to is Grimm and O'Shea, they took each other out.
Yes. And I don't think that's the last we're going to see of O'Shea Edwards and Mr. Grimm.
Now Sahara has Killian McMurphy isolated. McMurphy has been in here for, gosh, I don't know how long, but since number 1.
Yeah, we got to be heading into uncharted waters for Killian McMurphy.
Ray Lynn and Edith Surreal, they're back.
But they fought. How long have they been fighting?
Your next entrant, No Mercy,
Zeke Mercer making their debut here at Enjoy. A local pro wrestler here in Pittsburgh has fought the likes of MV Young in some massive battles in the north side of Pittsburgh. Would love to get another opportunity at MV Young in that Enjoy championship.
Yes, we're seeing a lot of new faces here, but again, new faces who have the opportunity to make a huge impression by winning this Odyssey, by becoming the new #1 contender in Ray Lynch.
That's
with
Ray
that
Lynch.
forearm.
I gotta say right now, with O'Shea Edwards and Mr. Grimm gone, it's Pretty Boy Smooth is now the biggest person in that match. And if I'm everyone else, you gotta team up on the biggest person and get that person out, or else you're gonna have no shot.
And it looks like Surreal taking it to Smooth.
Zeke Mercer holding on. That's Sahara. And Ray Lynn teaming up to try and get out Zeke Mercer. Killian McMurphy's still in the corner.
And Zeke is clinging to that bottom rope, and they were not eliminated. They rolled back into the ring. We have another entry coming soon.
Can you see me? Bad bitch, make a bitch wanna be me. You work my booty like you wanted me to genie. You gotta spend some money on the way I'm making clean. Real rich bitch with a rich bitch attitude. Shake bitches how to do what she's gratitude.
Your next entrant to the Odyssey,
looking at Killian McMurphy. Oh! But Paris Sahara.
That was a big kick from Sahara, not to be outshined by Monroe.
Handspring back elbow by Sahara. Whoa! Oh, but just got tossed.
Hangs on!
She's holding on. McMurphy. Oh, with a hot shot and Paris Sahara
Paris has been eliminated.
I am, again, shocked at how long Killian McMurphy has been able to withstand punishment and still make eliminations. As we are whittling down, Veda, we don't have very many people left to go in this matchup.
No, by my count, that's...
Oh, sorry, Zeke Mercer just eliminated.
Zeke has been eliminated.
So, Devon Monroe was number 23.
Correct.
Which means there's only 2 more left in this match.
And we're about to get number 24.
I mean, she's a big gal, but McMurphy just is dead weight right now. Leigh just needs to get McMurphy.
Oh. Well, she's taking her a while to get there. She's getting them. It's going to take a little bit of effort to get this dead weight over the top rope. Hopefully some people can team up.
Here comes Edith Surreal.
Smart.
Artsy Fartsy in action. They have teamed up before, as well as the first episode of this season.
Look out, there goes Raylyn.
And again, Raylyn.
She's focused on Edith Surreal and now Erica Leigh.
Like again, obviously you want to win this thing, especially in your debut, but there is something going on with Raylyn and Edith Surreal. Like, she is just zeroed in, and you speculated that it might have something to do with the fact that we call Edith Surreal the keystone of Enjoy.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. And Raylyn, like I said, a 10-year veteran, has done a lot for the city. You know, we're counting down the last entrance, Veda. It could be, we don't know who this is. This is a big mystery.
Erica Leigh just got eliminated.
Erica Leigh has been eliminated.
So did Devon Monroe.
Hold on. Well, I didn't have it very long. Wait, who can this be? It can be anyone. This could be anyone.
I mean, it could literally be one person.
All the way from the North Pole. It's Santa Claus.
You're right. It was Santa.
It's like literally only one person.
Yeah. No, you're right. Well, okay. What kind of advantages does Santa Claus have in this match?
Magic, whimsy, belly like a bowl full of jelly. But the thing is, if Santa Claus wins this, it becomes a number one contender.
Yes.
Do we have to wait until next Christmas for the match? Because our next event is right back here at Mr. Smalls on March 4th. I was under the impression that championship match would happen then, but maybe not.
Respect from Pretty Boy Smooth to Santa. No respect from
Raylyn. Oh, always a Grinch. Killian McMurphy, double Grinch. Santa's looking a little disheveled right now, but that's all right. I'm trying this holiday season. He works hard. Oh, big choke slam. Because why not?
Wait a minute, Raylyn!
Raylyn just
Santa has been eliminated.
She's my pick to win this. She's my pick to win this. What a star! She doesn't care about Christmas. You gotta have that type of ruthlessness if you're gonna win the Enjoy Odyssey. But I gotta tell you, we're now down to our final 4, it looks like. One of these competitors will get a shot at MV Young. She lured PB Smooth in.
Oh, what a big boot by Edith Surreal.
Well, Killian McMurphy somehow found Santa's hat and has already lost it. And Edith Surreal now trying to get Killian McMurphy out, who's been in since the very, very beginning.
Whoa! Edith was going for that patented drop kick. McMurphy, from behind, the ripcord. Big belly-to-belly throw. Surreal sent across the ring, but not over the top rope. How long has Killian McMurphy been in this
It's
thing?
got to be over half an hour at this point. Look out!
Right Craig Cutter! McMurphy is down! So, this is our final four.
Yes, this is it. This is the final four. One of these competitors will get an opportunity at MV Young. And look, Ray Lynn has no fear. Oh!
Ray Lynn almost sent through the canvas.
Oof.
Surreal trying to chop down this tree.
Yeah, and Pretty Boy Smooth just got all of the wind knocked right out of his lungs. He is collapsed in the corner. Well, now the crowd's starting to come alive for Edith Surreal. And I wonder if that's going to give her any sort of momentum or any sort of adrenaline. But now Ray Lynn trying to make a deal with Edith Surreal and Killian McMurphy. What about talk about?
You have been jumping and attacking Edith Surreal literally for weeks.
Look, it's good strategy. They got to team up. They got to team up to get Pretty Boy Smooth out.
Here she comes. There she goes. A drop kick. Raylin!
Hold on, Raylin!
She's on the apron. She went over the top, but not eliminated.
And she got the hat back!
Oh! Whoa!
Raylin has been eliminated.
So now
3 competitors remain.
Yeah, this is the final 3, including Killian McMurphy, who might go all the way. Wait a second. Oh, no!
Killian has been eliminated.
I spoke too soon.
Shocking! It is down to 2, Veda. It's Edith Surreal and, of course, my pick to win, Pretty Boy Smooth.
I will never in my life bet against Edith Surreal.
Look, the size and strength of Pretty Boy Smooth is a factor here trying to get him over the top rope. But if anyone can do it, you got to say Edith Surreal, who is a master of submissions, a master of chopping down giants.
Oh, no.
Woof!
Just got tossed across the ring.
If Edith's going to survive this, she's going to have to chop down Pretty Boy Smooth and then find a way to use that weight against him and get him out. But I don't know how, with how long Edith's been in there and the damage that she's taken.
And now these two, they've been in this match for about the same amount of time. They were numbers 16 and 17.
True, but I don't know how much damage Edith took on the outside when she was fighting with Ray Lynn.
Right.
You know? She could have a lot more internal damage that we haven't seen.
Yeah, and meanwhile, Smooth has barely been taken off his feet this entire time. Whoa. Wait, Edith out from behind.
Look out.
Again got dunked.
And
Edith over the top, but not out. Holding on to the top rope, still on the apron. Edith Surreal, not yet eliminated.
look at the frustration of Pretty Boy Smooth. Thought he had it all sewed up, but Edith is right back in.
Flurry of strikes by Edith Surreal. Whoa. Oh. Edith back inside. Uh-oh. Smooth is in trouble here.
Edith Surreal, like I said, has to find a way to chop down a Pretty Boy Smooth. And that drop kick to the back, sucking the air out of his lungs, is going to do it. If Pretty Boy Smooth can't breathe, then Edith Surreal can... she got caught.
Oh. Oh.
Edith hanging on, barely. Holding on to Pretty Boy Smooth's arm.
Oh.
Wait a minute.
PB Smooth has been eliminated. The winner of the Enjoy Odyssey, Edith Surreal.
Has outlasted everyone in the Enjoy Odyssey to not only claim that prize, but our #1 contendership. And after our main event last week, we know it is Edith who is still our champion. It's Edith Surreal versus MB Young on March 4th when we return here to Mr. Small for our next season of Enjoy Wrestling. Edith Surreal, the keystone of Enjoy, has been through so much.
This has got to be one of the biggest moments of her career.
Now, wait a second.
Well, someone's spoiling for a fight.
That's Effie Young. Look at him. He's still covered in wounds. The championship has blood on it from those brutal battles that he has gone through to retain it. So now we know our #1 contender for the Enjoy Championship is Edith Surreal. She outlasted them all. She won the Enjoy Odyssey. She's going to be taking on MB Young for that championship. And if we look at the history of MB Young and the wars that he has fought to retain his title, I think we know how that match is going to go. But, like I said before, I have never bet against Edith Surreal, and I'm not about to start now. Edith for new champ. That's my pick.
Yeah, I gotta say, Edith Surreal able to survive the Odyssey, but now she has to survive the championship reign of MB Young.
We are done with season 7. We are so happy that we had you here. Go back, rewatch everything. Don't forget to subscribe to the Enjoy Wrestling Patreon. Check out all of our merch, and we will see you here next time.
Super cool. You'll be able to watch all this back on YouTube in a couple of weeks. But mark your calendars for March 4th. We will be returning to Mr. Smalls for our next show, and you will get a glimpse at that title defense, Edith versus MB. Make sure you tip the shit out of your bartenders, buy some merch on your way out, and have a safe trip home.